away. But it appears we're going to have a foul. And so Catonsville will retain control. Howard comes into the game with a record of 2-0. Catonsville has lost their only game 2-1 to Anne Arundel. So we'll now have a direct free kick for Catonsville. Shot is high and over the crossbar on the right side. So Howard with a goal kick. Just under 12 minutes remaining first half. Once again, Howard 1, Catonsville 0. As we did from the press box, we also want to take this opportunity on the live stream to thank our 3 officials who came to our rescue today. We had a mix-up with about the game, and we had 3 officials who had worked a previous game who were able to help us out by coming to the game, and we thank them for that. Catonsville with the ball. Williams Yami with it on the far side. Centering pass. And it'll go to the goalkeeper. Lesbin Monroy is the goalkeeper for Howard. Kevin Pena is the goalkeeper for Catonsville. So Howard with a goal kick as the ball comes to midfield. Headed away by Catonsville, but it'll be a foul on Catonsville. And so Howard will take control. Howard probably with the better of play so far in the first half. They had a couple of chances. One they shot wide, one they didn't get the shot away quick enough. Catonsville had a couple of chances as well. Catonsville has 3 corner kicks to Howard's 1, but has not been able to convert. So Howard with the ball near midfield. And now they'll go back into their own end briefly. Ball on the far side. Kicked away. And here comes Williams Yami again. Yami around a couple players now. 4 of them in his way. And Howard is able to control, but Catonsville takes it right back. Pass to Alvarez. And now Catonsville with the ball on the far side. Pass going into the box, and it's too far for 22, Graham Alvarez. It'll be a goal kick for Howard. This is the home opener for Catonsville. Playing neighboring Howard. And we've been able to tell just from listening to the fans that there are plenty of fans from both sides at this evening's game. Catonsville with a steal. Catonsville with the ball at midfield, now dumps it into the Howard end, but nobody home. So Howard will regroup. Goalkeeper waits for Yami to come forward. Ball on the far side. Catonsville takes it away. Down the far side and out of bounds. It'll be a Howard throw in as we approach the 8-minute mark of the first half. If you are with us this evening, we thank you for coming and joining us on the live stream. Here is a foul on Catonsville, and it'll be a yellow card. So it'll be a Howard free kick. Under 8 minutes remaining first half. Once again, Catonsville comes in at 0-1. Howard at 2-0. Here's a long pass down the field intended for Leonard Dunor. It'll be a Howard free kick. Just outside the Catonsville goal box. And right now it is much like a mound visit in baseball, as 4 players from Howard converge to decide what the strategy will be on the direct free kick. Here's a shot saved. Follow up, knocked away. Howard still controls in the box. And no call. Howard was looking for a trip in the box but did not get it. Howard with a shot that was knocked away. Centering pass, and it is knocked out. It'll be a Catonsville goal kick. Marco Hernandez for Rommel Alfaro for Catonsville. As you may know, this game was originally scheduled at 6:30 as a part of a doubleheader, and then was moved to 5 o'clock, and we did not get started until 6:47 as we were waiting for the substitute officials. Battle for the ball near midfield. Williams Yami makes a stop, but it's out of bounds. It'll belong to Howard. 5.5 minutes now remaining first half. Once again, Howard 1, Catonsville 0. We have a foul on Catonsville. Howard will take it. Ball down the field. Headed away by Catonsville and by Howard. Yami down the far side, knocked out of bounds. It'll be Catonsville throw-in. Williams Yami playing down the far side. Now the ball comes back all the way back to the Catonsville goalkeeper. Howard takes the loose ball. We have a foul on Howard. And it'll be a Catonsville direct free kick near midfield. Catonsville controls for the moment. Howard takes it away, and now Howard takes it back. Here's a pass to number 8. Oh, a sliding tackle in the box. As Leonard Dunor was heading towards the goal, a sliding tackle by Catonsville to prevent them from getting a shot off. It'll be a Howard corner kick. Unofficially, their second of the night. Catonsville with 3 unofficially. Howard controls outside the Catonsville penalty area. And the ball went out of bounds before Howard could center it. 3 minutes now remaining, just over 3 minutes remaining first half. Catonsville substitution, Victor Heredia for Williams Yami. Ball kicked towards midfield. Howard controls, but Catonsville takes it away. Still a battle for the loose ball, and it'll be a foul on Howard. Catonsville free kick. Down the far side. And apparently we're going to have a do-over here. Referee apparently did not like where the ball was being placed. Jeffrey Velasquez will take the free kick into the box, headed out by Howard, and headed again by Howard out of harm's way. Dylan Portillo had the ball and has shown great speed tonight. Oh, a sliding tackle by Catonsville's number 6, Kevin Hernandez, but a foul called, and it'll be a direct free kick for Howard. Approaching 1 minute remaining first half. Howard 1, Catonsville 0. We hope that you will stick around for our second half of action. Ball headed in. We are under a minute remaining first half. It'll be Howard possession with a throw in. And a goal kick for Catonsville. We're under 30 seconds now in the first half. Ball headed in by Howard. Catonsville looking for an offsides. They didn't get it. And now Catonsville kicks the ball to midfield. Now Catonsville takes control. And that'll do it. That is the end of our first half with our halftime score. In the home opener here at Catonsville, it is Howard 1, Catonsville 0. Once again, a first half where both teams had some opportunities. Howard with the only goal of the half, scored by number 26, Abdul Camara. And the assist went to 14, Josue Sorto Ramos. So Camara from Sorto Ramos, and that is the only score of the first half. And we will come back to you for a few minutes before the start of the second half on our broadcast here from CCBC Catonsville. Just trying to describe the tone of play, I guess is the best way to put it.
Right.
I think Howard's a lot quicker than Catonsville.
Oh, definitely. They're chances Catonsville's gotten to try and score, it's been Howard's seems much better at capitalizing on their scoring chances.
Yeah, see, the thing is, Catonsville should have put at least one of them away.
They have, yeah.
They should have put at least one of them away. So, anyway, it's what it is.
I'll just step outside real quick. Get a
Yep.
fresh air. It's really cool off out.
I mean, I'm not going to freeze in this, am I?
Nah.
Stretch my legs too. Guys, got enough for everybody? I said, do you have enough for everybody? What's that? I'm pulling your leg. We welcome you back to the Catonsville campus of the Community College of Baltimore County for the second half of our men's soccer game this evening. Once again, our halftime score is Howard 1, Catonsville 0. Howard has had a little bit better of the play in the first half and scored the only goal in the half at the 23:01 mark. And the goal was scored by 26, Abdul Kamara, and the assist went to 14, Josue Sorto Ramos. And that is the only goal of the half. Catonsville certainly had some opportunities themselves, but was not able to put the ball in the back of the net. And Howard had some other chances beyond the one goal that they scored, but again was not able to do any more damage than the one goal in the first half. So the second half will begin shortly. And as you watch the game, Howard will be moving from left to right, and Catonsville moving from right to left. So we will begin the second half very shortly. And expect another competitive half. The two teams played relatively even. Again, Howard probably had the better of play in the first half, but certainly not by a wide margin. Catonsville had their chances and again just did not put the ball into the back of the net. So that's the way the first half ended. And we'll get ready for the second half very shortly. And we want to take this opportunity as we await the start of the second half to wish everyone a happy Labor Day, especially those of you who are still working. And those of you who have retired and are enjoying retirement, we wish you a happy Labor Day for the many, many years that you worked yourself. So Howard will kick off our second half. Once again, as you look at the screen, they are in the dark jerseys with the gold numbers. They'll be moving left to right. Catonsville in the white jerseys with the red numbers will move right to left. So we'll wait the start of the second half. Less than a half minute on the scoreboard to start the second half. And Howard kicks off our second half. Ball down the near side, headed out of bounds by Catonsville. It'll be a Howard throw in. Tight quarters here. Catonsville comes out with it. Kicked all the way down the field. Controlled by Howard. And they bring the ball back. And they now take it down the field. And they had a momentary breakaway. And now the ball is kicked out of bounds and will go to Catonsville on a goal kick. First minute of play here in the second half. Howard with the ball down the wing. And it will be a Catonsville goal kick. Catonsville lost their season opener on Tuesday, 2-1 at Anne Arundel. And ball in the Howard end, headed away. There's a diving header by Catonsville. And now Howard controls, but Catonsville takes it right back. Catonsville down the far side. And a tripping foul, and it'll be Catonsville. Catonsville's next home game will be next Tuesday, 6:30, versus College of Southern Maryland. And we'll double check, but I believe the ladies will be playing next Tuesday at 4. Nice move, shot, and a score. Catonsville has tied it. It looked like 11, Victor Heredia, with a tremendous move as he went around 2 players, got space, and put it in the back of the net.
Substitution for Catonsville, 14 for 6. 14 for 6.
We'll check on the goal and assist in a moment. Then check the goal and assist. Just hit this.
Can we get the goal and assists?
I think it's unassisted.
Thank you.
So credit the last goal to 17, Christian Angel. Unassisted on the goal at 30:09. What'd you have? 9:11. So Catonsville has tied the game. And we'll credit the assist on the last goal. We'll check on the assist on the last goal. Kevin Hernandez given credit for the assist on the last goal. We are even at one apiece with under 40 minutes remaining second half. Howard in control of the ball near midfield. They go back into their own end. Here's a steal by Catonsville. And a pass intended for Williams Yami from Victor Heredia just did not connect. Howard down the far side, kicked out by Catonsville. Catonsville controls the loose ball, but Howard takes it back briefly. Catonsville reversing field here. Ball down the far side. Yami in the middle. And a goal. Catonsville with his second goal in the second half and the second goal of the game with a 2-1 lead now. 17, Christian Angel with his second goal of the night. Just a couple of minutes apart. Give the assist this time to Williams Yami. Great play that was set up. The pass in the middle to Yami. And he set it up with a perfect pass to Christian Angel, who easily put it in the back of the open net. So Catonsville now with a 2-1 lead. They trailed most of the first half, and now have suddenly scored 2 goals in a matter of a few moments and lead 2-1. So that's what happens sometimes in soccer. You have the advantage in an entire half, and you only put 1 goal in the net, and suddenly in a matter of a couple of minutes you're down 2-1. But it could happen just as quickly back the other way as well. Howard with the ball. Down the near side. Centering pass kicked away by Catonsville. Kicked away again by Catonsville. And now Catonsville with the advantage. But it went too far. And Howard able to get it out of their own zone. And a push. Some of the fans hollering for a yellow. It'll be a free kick for Catonsville. See if Lightning can strike not twice but 3 times. In the middle. Shot is going to be way wide, but kept in by Catonsville. Knocked away, and it'll be a Catonsville corner kick. Corner kick for Catonsville. And the substitutes come in for both sides. Catonsville substitutes Marco Hernandez for Christian Angel. Howard 16, Nathan Portillo for number 9, Evan Doughton. Catonsville throw in on the far side. Direct free kick on the far side. On the foul. Headed down. Can Yami get control? He cannot. And Howard takes possession. They go down the far side. Howard looking for the tying goal. Centering pass, but it is picked up easily by Catonsville. Ask him if it's still Pinion goal. Okay. Just an update, Keyshawn Bland is in goal for Catonsville after Kevin Pena played the first half. Oh. And Gabriel Batteri is in goal for Howard. So we brought you up to date on the goalkeepers. (34-19) remaining second half. Catonsville direct free kick after a yellow card. Long kick. Headed away by Howard. Here's a shot way over the goal. And Howard with 2 substitutions. Kyle Leland Beckoff and Alan Kamanga in for Howard. Possession Howard. Catonsville was trying to steal a throw in there. Ball headed out by Catonsville. And kicked out by the goalie for Howard. Gabriel Batteri. Catonsville throw in. Matt Davis with a throw in. Taken away by Howard. And kicked out of bounds by Catonsville. Wilmer Garcia with the last kick out. And Catonsville steals the throw in. Ball kicked all the way down the field towards the Catonsville end. Keyshawn Bland with it. Ball comes to midfield. Catonsville controls at least for the time being. Long pass downfield. Can Yami get there? He does. He gets the ball, but no advantage. Here is 11. Centering pass and no one there to tap it home. Nice play by Victor Heredia, but no one home to tap it in. Christian Angel, who has both Catonsville goals, returns for Victor Heredia. Heredia again with a very nice play on that last play, but no one home as he centered the ball. Approaching the 31-minute mark remaining second half. And And a foul, and Catonsville will have a direct free kick. It's one of those situations where you want to try and get another goal. Give yourself a bit of a cushion. Right now it's just a one-goal game. Catonsville leading 2-1. Trailed most of the first half. And then came back with 2 goals in a matter of about 2 minutes. So it'll be Catonsville kick. Let's see how they do in terms of centering it. The fake. And now the center. Header knocked away. Great save. Great diving save by Gabriel Fitteri. And it'll be a Catonsville corner kick. Centering pass, headed. And it'll be a Howard free kick. Howard trying to get the ball out of their own end. Catonsville has controlled play over the last few minutes. And kicked out of bounds by Catonsville. So it'll be a Howard throw-in. It'll be Howard throw-in. So we're under 30 minutes, approaching the 29-minute mark. Second half. Catonsville trailed 1-0 at the half, but has scored 2 goals here in the second half by Christian Angel. And Howard retains possession. Here's the ball. Kicked way out of bounds by Catonsville. Howard possession. And a foul on Catonsville. And the referee did not allow Howard to quick pitch Catonsville, if you will, using the baseball metaphor. So Howard with a direct free kick here. Into the box, headed by Catonsville. And now Catonsville kicks it out of harm's way. Howard needs to regroup. Ooh, hit one of the Catonsville players, looked like right in the face. And a collision on the far side. It'll be a Howard throw-in. So Christian Angel with 2 second half goals. The first one a spectacular one where he went around 2 players, created space and scored. And the second he was able to put it in the back of the net off a perfect feed from Williams Yami. So Catonsville leading 2-1 as we approach the 26-minute mark, second half. Howard with the ball in Catonsville's end. And now Howard needs to regroup. Along the far side. Here's a pass in towards the box, kicked away by Catonsville. Here's Yami with it. Yami down the side. Pass. Shot missed. It's like Kevin Hernandez, who had a great opportunity and just was not able to put it in. So it'll be Howard free kick. Williams Yami with a great pass to Kevin Hernandez, but he was just not able to finish and put it in the back of the net. So Catonsville with a missed opportunity there to have a 2-goal lead. Howard with it on the far side. Long pass into the box. Corralled by Keyshawn Bland. Bland playing the second half for Catonsville after Kevin Pena played the first half. Long kick into the Howard end. Headed away by Howard. Catonsville controls. But can't seem to get it away from Howard. And Howard clears. Ball up in the air. Kick way down the field. No one there for Catonsville. And Howard will take control. It looks like we have a foul on Catonsville. Just inside their defensive end. Well, while Howard had Howard certainly had the advantage in the first half, but Catonsville has had the advantage here in the second half. Out of bounds, Howard throw in. In the middle. Down the wing by himself. Centering pass. Too far. And a Howard player down in the box, but no call. Howard fans that are here were not happy with that. Here is Yami with it. Yami down the near side. Gets around one man. Gets around another. Shot! Oh, just over the crossbar. Great move and a great shot by Williams Yami. And he was just a bit high. And we have an injured player. Looks like Jeffrey Velasquez for Catonsville. We were focused on the play at the far end. And Yami with a great move. But just shot the ball a little bit too high. 22-12 remaining second half.
Howardsville, 26 for 22.
And while we wait, Abdul Kamara comes in, 26 for Kyle Alan Beckoff. So 18, Jeffrey Velasquez comes off. And 11, Victor Heredia comes back in for Catonsville. When play resumes, it'll be 22-12 remaining second half. Howard with the goal kick after Williams Yami just missed. He made a great move and just shot it just over the crossbar. So Howard brings it out of their own end. And another no call. Catonsville with it. But Howard takes it away down the far side. Oh, nice move there. A nice move by Catonsville to slow him down. Ball still loose. And we'll wait and see which direction it goes. Instead, we'll have a free kick for Howard. Nice short hop by Keyshawn Bland there. Under 21 minutes now remaining second half. Still Catonsville 2, Howard 1. Howard controls briefly. Down the field. And kicked out of bounds by Howard. And Howard with a free kick. It may have been an offside. And another trip and a foul on Catonsville. And the ball into the capable hands of Keyshawn Bland. Approaching the 19-minute mark remaining second half. Oh, a nice steal there by Catonsville. Catonsville down the far side. Shot is wide. Kevin Hernandez tried to shoot the ball from a difficult angle instead of trying to cross it. Jeffrey Velasquez back in. see he's able to play. Howard with it. Leonard Dunor tried to split the Catonsville defense there. Catonsville called for the foul. Ball hit toward the far post, headed and out, and will belong to Catonsville. Catonsville goal kick. Loose ball taken by Howard. Down the far side, try to center it in the middle. Kicked away by Catonsville. Battle for the ball at midfield. Howard with it again on the far side. But Catonsville able to steer it away and send it back to midfield. Here is Yami with it again. Down the far side, sliding tackle. And we'll wait and see it. Howard throw in. Fans certainly making their opinions known this evening. Howard with the ball near midfield, long pass. Kicked away by Catonsville's number 11, Victor Heredia. Ball went out of bounds, and let's see if it'll be a goal kick or it'll be a Catonsville goal kick, I believe. It'll be a Catonsville throw-in. We approach the 15-minute mark, second half. Catonsville has certainly had the better of play in the second half. Here's a long ball down the field. Can Yami control? And no call. Williams Yami went down in the box, but no call. And Catonsville tries to control the ball at midfield, and they do. Long pass, a one-timer, and it is wide by 17, Christian Angel. Howard with the ball with 14-17 left. Nice sliding tackle. And now we've got a call, and we've got a couple players down on the field. Now Not sure the extent of the injury here. We had one player for each side down on the field. The Howard player jumped up. We're waiting to see where we are with the Catonsville player. And now he is getting back up. And 14, Marco Hernandez will replace 2, Wilmer Garcia, as Garcia goes off. Howard possession. Under 14 minutes. Ball into the Catonsville end. Howard with a 2-on-3. So no advantage. Howard with some very short passes. Kicked away by Catonsville. There's a long shot by Howard, which will go wide. Approaching the 13-minute mark, remaining second half. Howard with a goal in the first half. Catonsville with 2 here in the second half. Catonsville leads it 2-1. Keyshawn Bland, the goalkeeper for Catonsville in the second half. Battle for a loose ball. Let's see what the call is. Looks like a foul on Howard. So, ball down the far side. And gathered in by Gabriel Viteri. Howard with the ball. And the ball is taken away by Catonsville, but Howard will retain control. And we have another injured player on the field. Evan Doughton for Leonard Dunor for Howard was the injured player. Here's a long shot by Howard that's way over not only the goal, but way over the fence behind. And so it'll be a goal kick for Catonsville. 17, Brandon Ruano for 10, Mahmoud Mansour for Howard. Ball up to midfield. Battle for possession. Still no clear possession here. Howard kicks it down. Centering pass, but nobody home. And Catonsville controls. But Howard takes it back. Now the ball headed away by Howard. And a nice steal. Pass intended back for Williams Yami from Kevin Hernandez. Hernandez with it now. Gets knocked over and a foul on Howard. From our vantage point here, we can now tell you exactly what the time is without having to strain to look at the scoreboard. We have some difficulty seeing the minute hand sometime, but or the 10-minute hand, and we are now down to under 10 minutes left. So it's what you see is what you get at this point. So under 9 minutes, still Catonsville 2, Howard 1. Ball headed into the Catonsville end. Catonsville able to clear it to midfield. Battle for the loose ball, and Howard has it. Into the box. And handled by Keyshawn Bland. And Keyshawn went to the ground. Not 100% sure why he did that, but if nothing else, it protected the ball. Ball into the Howard end of the field, kicked down and handled by Gabriel Viteri. Howard on the far side, trying to get the tying goal in the final 8 minutes. We've just hit the 8-minute mark. Long pass downfield, headed away by Catonsville. And a no foul situation as a Howard player was tripped. That's certainly what Howard appeared. And now we're going to get the expected reaction from the crowd to call it both ways. So we've got another injury here. And 11 Victor Heredia is up. And he will come out. And Graham Alvarez, 22, will come into the game. .7:15 remaining second half. Catonsville trying to get an insurance goal. Howard trying to get the tying goal. Ball is headed in and he missed the header. Christian Angel with a chance for the hat trick. I don't think it would have counted anyway because it looks like an offside call. Howard with it under 7 minutes now. Catonsville with it at midfield, kicks it down into the Howard end. And Howard controls. Ball kicked high in the air to midfield. Headed back, Catonsville will allow it to roll unimpeded to the goalkeeper. Catonsville at this point content to simply let the ball come to them and get it out of harm's way as necessary. Yami with it. Nice pass. Catonsville retains possession. But now Howard takes it away. Almost disaster for Howard. They had a missed kick. .5:40 remaining second half. Clock running. Catonsville would really like to get an insurance goal here. Howard's offense has not looked as good here in the second half. Catonsville has looked much better than it did in the first half. Here's a shot. Relatively easy save for Viteri. Under 5 minutes now, second half. Howard with the ball on their own end. Have it on the far side. Now they're going to switch sides of the field. And 2 players missed the ball. And kicked out of bounds by Christian Angel for Catonsville. Catonsville controls it for the moment. Battle for a loose ball. Who's the foul on? Foul is on Catonsville. Howard trying to take advantage of it and take the direct free kick. But the referee now telling them to back up. Kevin Hernandez, long kick, and a battle for the loose ball, and Howard has possession. Howard with the ball near midfield. A steal by Catonsville. Ball bounced very funny on that one, and Catonsville able to control it. Approaching the 3-minute mark. So Catonsville going to be willing to simply keep possession. And Howard needs to get something going in the final 3 minutes. Their offense has been relatively stagnant in the second half. Still in the Howard end of the field. Howard with the ball. Long pass down the near side. And it'll be a Catonsville goal kick. Two substitutions for Catonsville. So Wilmer Garcia and Victor Heredia are back in the game for Catonsville. Only 2:23 remaining second half. And I think we're going to have a yellow card here on Howard's number 6. Emmanuel Pope. Apparently the Howard with the ball. 2:08 to go. Catonsville kicks the ball out of bounds. Here's a pass to the far side. Howard possession. Here's a shot that's way wide. And Catonsville with another substitution. Graham Alvarez back in the game for Catonsville. Last minute and a half of regulation. And a foul on Catonsville. Clock stopped with 1:08. Ball into the middle. Knocked away by Catonsville. It's a sprint to the ball. Here comes Yami down the near side. Shot. He tried to get it over to Christian Angel for the hat trick. Howard with just over a half a minute to go. The ball in their own end. And the clock is finally stopped. Howard with it. Probably their last chance. A diving stop by Catonsville. Ball down the far side. Howard with their final chance. And it's out of bounds. And that'll do it. No, it won't do it. Apparently a corner kick for Howard. And we'll wait for the final decision here. We'll wait and see whether there's any time left on the clock. A discussion near the Catonsville end. And that'll do it. Our final score, Catonsville 2, Howard 1. Howard with a first half goal. Scored by 26, Abdul Kamara. With the assist to 14, Josue Sorto Ramos. But Catonsville with 2 second half goals. Both by Christian Angel. One, a spectacular goal where he spun past 2 people and put it in the back of the net. And the second where he was given a pass and had an open net for the goal. So that is the end of this evening's broadcast. We thank you very much for joining us. We will remind you that both Catonsville's men and ladies are scheduled to play next Tuesday. The ladies are scheduled at 4. And the men to follow at 6:30. So once again, next Tuesday, the 7th, the women are scheduled to play versus the College of Southern Maryland at 4, with the men's game to follow at 6:30. We thank you very much for joining us. We thank you for being here for our broadcast, particularly those of you who waited a long time while we settled things out with the substitute officials. And again, we thank those substitute officials for taking care of tonight's game. With that, we will see you next Tuesday here at Catonsville, 4 o'clock for the ladies, 6:30 for the gentlemen versus the College of Southern Maryland. For now, we wish you a pleasant good evening and a safe drive home.
Nope, I missed that part.
You heard that, you knew I was finished. I've been using that signature closeout